I'm going to find you. I'm going to get you.
All right.
And there's our copyright for the day.
Sorry.
Not sorry.
No, that's fine. All right, we're live.
It's all good. All right, we're live. Yeah,
We're live.
Yeah.
Do you want me to just take over, or do
Just
you
take
you
over,
want to say
man.
anything?
Have at it.
Okay. Well, we are playing Sentinel Comics, the RPG. It's a nice four-color, fairly simple but interesting RPG. But we're playing it in the universe of Strikeforce Morituri, which was a Marvel comics series. It's quite old, but it's a very good story. It's worth finding out about. But we're just going to get right into it. This episode is character generation, but it's going to be done in a role-playing perspective. So just, follow along, guys. And my random roll says that Jeremy is in the hot seat first. All right. So screen clicks on. There's a maybe late 40s, early 50s woman with dark skin, red hair, cut short, looking very tired. There's a cup of coffee in front of her that's steaming, and the looks of several empty cups laying about the desk. As she taps a microphone and says, Zani Beers, onboarding with the psych department here at PETA in the Morituri Central. Let's see. She rifles through and pulls out a manila envelope. All right. First new recruit. We have, what's your guy's name, Jeremy?
Oh, hi, I'm Charlie Wade.
Charlie Wade, aged...
18 and a half, if that matters. Probably not.
So you're not being interviewed right now. She's like just reading but I'm asking,
Okay.
These are prompts, so you can give me 18.
Gotcha.
Aged 18 years. And psych profile, we are still digging in to this particular recruit. He is within the 5% of the population that is capable of accepting the Morituri process. Stage 1 complete, no body rejection, optimal physical responses. Stage 2 to begin. Here is his video profile. Starting 2, and it goes 2, 1, 2. And then, yes, Jeremy, your character's face is on the screen. Someone off to the side, you can hear their voice, but you can't see them, is giving the talk to you. And it's like, I'm sorry, Jeremy, could you put your name in the thingy so that I can refer back? Just your first name, your character's first name.
Yeah, I'll just put that in Zoom here real quick. There we go.
Charlie Wade. Okay. Looking over your profile here, everything seems to be within acceptable parameters. What was your occupation, or were you a student before you decided to sign up for the process?
I like to think that I was working on my I had to drop out, but I was working on my GED, and I had lots of different jobs, a lot of ins, a lot of outs. I was doing the fence crew. I was doing deliveries. Yeah, deliveries. I was a real go-getter,
I see. Okay, so let's look at backgrounds real quick here. So Charlie's background. Does he have any work experience? Is he a student, just kind of like a person who just kicked around in the world, really hasn't found his way yet? If you have your book, look on page 48 and see which one of those 20 backgrounds maybe best fits Charlie.
Sadly, my kids confiscated my iPad for a sleepover they're doing, so I don't have it at the moment.
That's fine.
So I would say either somebody who does manual labor or possibly like kind of a criminal background. Like he's probably done some dealing. Okay. Basically, he does manual labor and dealing is what he's been doing, and he claims he's going to finish his GED, but...
Okay. So some choices that might... there's definitely a criminal background you can take. There's unremarkable, where like you're just a laborer. Either one of those would work.
I'll do criminal.
You want to do criminal?
Yeah.
Okay.
He doesn't think of himself as a criminal, but definitely criminal.
All right. So just write down somewhere 3D8.
Criminal 38. Okay. Got it.
This rolls into the power source, but all of your power sources are going to be the same. You guys are experimental. So just write that on your paper for right now. And that gives you 3d8 as well.
Okay.
Question. Apologies. Would that be a grand total of 68 or just 3d8?
No, 3d8. But
Two
this is
different
just for
3d8
Jeremy. It's
pools.
going to be different for each of you. So I would, yeah.
10-4, Roger.
Sure. Next, there is a screen that comes on to your right there, Charlie, and it shows some news footage. And Charlie is hooked up to like this little glove that's on the desk that's reporting things like galvanic responses, what your nervous system is doing during all of this, because this is also a psych evaluation. And a picture shows to a recent news feed that you have seen, Charlie. And it's the Black Watch, which is the first generation of Morituri, just had this huge win. They were able to take out one of the alien satellites. The year is 2074. In 2069, the Earth was invaded by a hostile, highly technological yet barbaric alien race, which has basically subjected the Earth in raids, taking prisoners, taking loot, etc. Nothing that humanity could throw against it has been able to slow them until the Morituri Process, basically this world's first superheroes. The Black Watch, who were ex-soldiers, were the first. They went through the process to make these metahumans, and their first huge victory was taking out one of the large mothercraft, which were in orbit over the Earth. However, they all died in this, but they are being celebrated as heroes. The Horde, as aliens are called, retaliated. And one of the scenes you're seeing now goes quickly from a scene of San Diego being obliterated from orbit. That's what they showed in the news. You're familiar with that. That rallied a lot of the populace to come in and apply to have the Morituri Process to create more metahumans. Unfortunately, only 5% of the population is compatible with it. And from those that are compatible with it, life will be short, at most 1 year, as the process is not very compatible with human beings. You break down. The news footage stops, and a grainier image shows up. This is what we haven't shown the populace. It shows a group of the Horde aliens who have lined up dozens and dozens of children from various metropolitan raids that they have done on cities. And as one, soldiers behind each child rip their heads off. It's brutal. You can hear in the background there must be people watching. It is a very short clip. This was aired by the Horde themselves, so we were able to intercept it and keep the populace from seeing this. Another one shows a Horde ship having recently taken captives from a city, ejecting those captives in orbit as they fall into the Earth's atmosphere, burning up as they fall towards the Earth. Also taken from a Horde broadcast, all of these, of course, used to soften up the will of the populace to make us surrender. How does this make you feel, Charlie?
I mean, whatever.
They were orphans. It's fine.
Yeah. They all came from the local orphanage. It's fine.
Charlie is like clearly the sort of guy who like smiles but seems a little jaded.
Charlie's seen worse. Maybe not so much at once, but
I mean,
he's seen worse.
I mean, it's fucking terrible. What am I going to do about it? I mean, maybe I will do something about it, but yeah, shit's bad all over. Okay.
I love it.
Okay.
So you want me to feel like crap before you send me to my doom? Okay. I feel appropriately shitty.
Yeah, it writes this down, looks at the responses, heart rate, and all this. This is before you've gone through stage 1 of the mortuary process. Acceptable. Everyone has a reason to join the process. But I have to ask you, Charlie. And then the person puts down the folder, gazing intently at you. On the screen, you can't see who the person is. Charlie, Mr. Wade,
Yeah.
why do you want to die? You know the process will at most give you 12 months.
So I got clipped on a delivery recently, and when I was in the hospital, they found out I got cancer, and like, shit, I never knew my dad. Mom's got her vices, and I got 3 like younger siblings I'm taking care of, and the doc tells me I can seek treatment and I can maybe get a couple more years, but I'm gonna create so much fucking debt, and I'm gonna be so miserable that like they're gonna fucking hate me for all the bullshit I'm gonna leave them. Why do that when I can come here and like fuck it, go out in a blaze of glory and like maybe beat the shit out of somebody? Maybe I get on one of those newsreels and people can go rah rah rah. Charlie did good.
Person talking to you takes out a stamps it outside of the cover of your folder. Says, "Mr. Wade, leave the details of your family. We'll make sure the PETA government takes care of them for your sacrifice."
No shit. Oh, hey, look at me. I'm Mr. Gung Ho. You know, true blue for you, sir.
All right, so this is the character creation process. This is you've gone through, and you've had the first stage of the mortuary process, which is jacked up your physical strength, your agility, your endurance. Everything is through the roof. You have never felt so good in your life. You also have grown about 2 inches and gained about 100 pounds. This is stage 1. Okay, so now let's find out what archetype you're going to end up falling under.
Okay.
So you've got 3d8. I want you to roll those 3 dice.
Okay.
And you may, as you wish, choose any single die or any additive of 2 or 3 die. And those are going to be your choices. And I'll let you know what each one will give you.
Okay. I haven't used D20 while I'm trying to.
This one should be slash.
Oh, it did. Okay, sorry.
Space 3d8 should do it.
Okay, I did. So I accidentally rolled it twice. The first one was 3, 7, and 2.
Okay, 3 is a physical powerhouse. 7 is armored. In this case, it'll be genetic, or it won't be like a mobile suit. And what was the other one? 3, 7, and what was the other one?
2.
Shadow. Which is an interesting one, stealthy, etc. Now let's see, 3, 7, and 2. So we could also do 5, which is a blaster. 9 would be an elemental manipulator.
You just tell the element that it looks hot.
Yeah. 3 and 2 would give you blaster.
Okay.
Any of those sound good to you? So this is going to be pseudo random, but you'll be able to kind of go down a lane you like. So shadow, physical powerhouse, a blaster, elemental manipulation, and what was the other one? Armored.
Okay.
Yeah.
I always love doing powerhouses just because it's fun.
Powerhouse?
Yeah.
Okay,
especially for someone who always felt very small in his like bubble, to now be like, holy shit, I got abs. I got abs on top of my abs.
All right. All right. So write these down somewhere, Jeremy.
Okay.
Strength, density control, leaping, signature weaponry,
Okay.
size changing, and then any athletic power / physical or social qualities. Your principle is expertise.
Okay, principle. All right. Okay.
All right. All right. Now, under those, you already get strength at a D8 because of the stage 1. So put down strength as a power at a D10. So it'll boost you. You're even stronger than the baseline Morituri.
Okay.
You just get that straight up. All right. Now, you have 2 more D8s. You can assign it to density control, leaping, signature weaponry, size changing, or any of the other athletics power categories. Actually, burn that last one. Everybody has a D8 in all the athletic powers from stage 1.
Okay, so burn the last one will do. Okay, what's
You also
more?
have the choice of holding back a die and putting something into a physical quality or a social quality.
I feel like size change is a fun thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll put size change at a D8. And you said there's
D8,
the,
yep. Strength is D10.
Okay. There's the potential like to hold off for now and wait and see.
Absolutely. Yep.
Okay.
Yep, but those are what you have to choose from once you go through the garden, or which is like the danger room from the X-Men.
I'm doing density control.
Yeah,
Because being able to like do the combination of both. Could you imagine doing size change but also messing with your density? That's too fun. Yeah.
Okay. And now you get 2 of the following, and you can choose these later. I'm just giving you a heads up on it. Damage resistant,
Okay.
frontline fighting, galvanize, power strike, and strength in victory. These are what we call your green settings or green abilities.
Okay. 1 second. So
And I'll explain what the colors do later.
damage resistant, frontline fighting, galvanized.
Yeah. Power strike and strength and victory. If you want to just write down the page number, it's page 75, so you can look at it. You can refer to it later. You don't have to pick anything now. You can choose as we go through the sequence of figuring out what your powers are.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Okay. Let's see. I'm just going to let you choose your personality selection. Let me just get a quick reference here. Well, actually, do you want to? Well, no, actually, let's just go from what you did in your interview. So I think sarcastic might be a good one.
What?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Sarcastic really fits.
And I think you get 2. Let me check something real quick. New system for everybody, and I'm only about 70% on the system out there, folks that are watching, which I will clean that up and get more proficient as we go along. I think, see, roll for... No, it's just the one. Okay, so sarcastic seems to be the most fitting. You don't have to take that one if you don't want it, though. Other ones are... Let's see. Come on.
I mean, I'm good with that. If that's your knee jerk, I like it too.
Yeah, I mean, I think it fits. And then a principle is the next one. An expertise principle. So you choose out of these. Clockwork, gearhead, history. Don't write these down. Just if something hits you. Indestructible, mastery, mentor. Let's see. Tactician, strength, stealth, speed. These are things that you excel at doing, or the thing that you excel at doing.
I know it's dumb, but based on his background, I think it would be fun. Despite being the powerhouse guy, I think it would be fun to have stealth.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. So just write that down as your principle.
Okay.
They call him Sneaky Rock.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, he's got size manipulation, so
Yeah.
that
Plus density control.
Yeah.
You switch between
The
being
hidden
the boulder
meteorite.
and the pebble.
Mhm. There
That
you
would be
go.
that's a terrifying powerhouse.
Okay, so so that's character generation. You can choose to finally detail your powers once we get into it.
Okay.
Um, because
Nice.
the first adventure that we're going to do is basically activating your powers. But yeah, there you go. So it's somewhat random, but you can steer your character down the way you want to go. So next one up is John.
Yay!
John, there's a different recruiter talking to you than the one that was in Charlie's video.
Mhm.
Picking up the folder once again. What is your character's name?
Randall Stevens Fenn.
Stevens Sven. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that hyphenated?
No, one word.
Stevens Finn. Okay. If you can change your name in the Zoom for me there.
Yeah.
Randall, tell me a little bit about yourself. What do you do for a living? What brings you here?
I'm a student. I go to, I'm pre-med. So, doing that, getting by. I mean, you can still be a doctor with these. So,
I see. Okay. Student pre-med. Interesting.
Mhm.
Yeah. Since you volunteered, I mean, within the 5% of the population that can survive this process, you know how risky this is. No. The word risky doesn't really cover it. You know that you're going to die.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Our best scientists say at best 12 months. That's at best. Some of the earlier folks that have gone through this program didn't last weeks.
Yeah.
So why? Why?
Well, I'm not a great student in pre-med. I guess I'm an orphan now. I mean, my parents were lost in the Starfall. Why not? I mean, I kind of suck at the thing that I was trying to do. So yeah, that's all I got.
Now, there's a whole world of opportunities out there. Now, granted, more limited each day that these aliens take
I'm
over
not good
more
at
of our
focusing
cities.
on things.
I see. All right, John. So you could go medical. You could
Okay.
go struggling. You could go academic.
I kind of like struggling.
You like struggling. Okay.
Yeah.
John, you are killing me, man, because you were hitting
What?
so many of the same points I was going with.
Sorry.
You're all like useless people in society. You're like, why not? Screw it. I hear they feed you.
I mean,
One guy that's just like, oh, I so want to do this. I'm so excited.
But they don't forgive your student loans.
No. Sons of bitches.
In the year 2074, that's actually inherited by anyone else in your family.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
This
Yeah.
is so great because that's what I was gonna go for. Like, I need to die off so I can screw my family over with student debt.
Yeah, there you go. All right, write these things down. So, struggling is your background. Your principal category is responsibility. 2 d8s and a d6.
Responsibility, you said.
Yeah.
And then what are the dice again?
2d8 and a d6.
Okay.
All right. So these three qualities: banter, criminal underworld, and physical qualities. We won't do that one. Actually, no, you can bump that up. So you've got a D8 and 2D6, and you've got 3 of these areas: banter, criminal underworld, or physical qualities. If you throw a D6 at one of the physical qualities, it's still going to bump the D8 that you'll get from process stage 1 to a D10. Okay. So like you can throw a D6 at that if you want it. It will still be a benefit.
Okay. So I just arrange those with those. Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna say a D6 for the criminal underworld. Here.
Okay.
So then it'd be a D8 for the banter and a D8 for the physical qualities.
So it'll end up being a D10 for a physical quality, and then pick one. All the other ones in the physical qualities category will be D8 from the stage 1 Morituri, but one of them will be a D10.
Okay.
You can look at that later. It's pages 131 and 141. Okay, so you are, we're not rolling for the power source. You're all experimental. Which means you get 3d8 on the next chart for the archetypes.
Okay.
So roll 3d8.
3d8. Da, 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 da. 3d8. 4, 4, 7.
4, 4, and 7. So 4 is marksman.
Ooh.
7 is armored. 11 is sorcerer.
Oh.
And 8 is flyer. Yeah, so those are your options.
Okay. That's all sounded very interesting. And Jeremy's already kind of doing a powerhouse semi-brick there.
Yeah. And keep in mind that everybody baseline is at more than peak level athletics ability for like strength, endurance, all of that. You're already superhuman in that regard.
Yeah, let's do marksman.
Marksman. Okay, principle still responsibility. All right, marksman, page 76. Okay. All right, so you're going to have signature weaponry at a D8, and we'll figure out what that is in a bit. That could be you just, your power just makes you incredibly good with whatever weapon you choose, or you can say that it's a natural weapon that you produce. We'll find out how that happens. The other D8, you can bump up another one of your athletic powers to a D10. You can select from intellectual power category. Yeah, so that's what you can do with one of those D8s.
Okay.
Or 2. You can spend 2 in there if you want to. But the other thing is you can also get a quality from information, mental, or physical quality categories with those D8s as well.
Okay, I will do this.
So marksman is page 76 if you wanted to reference it yourself.
Okay, give me just a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Just looking at the qualities here. Like that. You said one of them was physical, right?
Yeah, physical, mental, or information qualities.
That one. That quality makes sense. And then page 76.
Yep. Where you'll get 2 of the green abilities and then 2 yellow abilities. So dual wielder, load, precise shot, sniper aim, spin and shoot. And then cold shot, exploding ammo, hair trigger reflexes, and ricochet. So some of these things that sound more technologically based will be, you'll be given this equipment because your powers seem to manifest at you being very good at using this equipment.
Gotcha.
Hawkeye. You know.
Yeah.
The surgeon.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Feel free to just make some notes, and you can choose more precisely later or as it comes up in the actual danger room scenario. Okay. The last thing is your responsibility principle. Roll 2d10.
2d10?
Yep. Or you can choose, but let's see what the 2d10 gives us.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, the other one that would have been good for Charlie, it might be good for you, is jaded. There is a jaded. Yeah. If you'd rather have jaded, you can do that.
I mean, jaded is fun, but sarcastic feels more fun.
Mm-hmm. What the personalities do is depending on the level of threat of the scene, green, yellow, red, or out, your die type is different for each one of those categories, depending on your personality.
Yeah.
Sarcastic is same through the board. You're always D8 because you're unflappable. You've seen it all. You've been through it all. So you're set all the way through. So what did you roll, John?
I got a 2 and a 10. So total of a 12.
So it could be natural leader, alluring, or nurturing. Or you can just pick yourself. This is page 100. But if you wanted to let the dice tell you, you could do that too. Apathetic. There's a good one.
I just want to look at it real quick. Okay. I'll do natural leader. Why not?
You have a surprising aptitude you never knew you had. All right, so just
Right.
mark it down somewhere, but that's D6, D8, D10. So as things escalate, you get better.
Okay. And that's for the principal?
That is your personality.
Oh, personality.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and then the final question is they have to legally ask is why do you want to die? Because you're gonna.
Really got nothing else going for me. I can't even have like kids with someone else, so buck stops here. So
Okay. Yeah, they stamp your folder and they send you off for stage 1 moratory. Bringing us to DOK Chuck, because we've got 2
That's me.
Chucks in the stream now.
There's 2 of us.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're multiplying.
So Chuck, with you, they lead off. You don't even sit down, and the screen comes on. This is a different interviewer comes on with a split screen. On the right is the sanitized public broadcast of the Last Stand of the Black Watch as they are defiantly destroying the starship, the mothership of the invaders, and they're going down like for Earth. This big explosion goes on, and they destroy everything. On the left hand side is the actual feed from their uniforms, showing you that no, they didn't blow up the spaceship. No, one of them went nuclear. The Morituri Process expressed itself in a very explosive way, which destroyed the starship and killed everyone else. So that's on the screen, and you're seeing this as you sit down, and he rifles through the paper, pulls out your folder. It's stained with coffee. He's got a cigarette, which had been outlawed for years. Ralph Hampton Gainsworth Jones. That's a mouthful.
Yeah.
I'm just going to call you Mr. Jones.
That works.
Mr. Jones, what's your background? How old are you? Actually, I didn't ask you that, John. How old is your character?
19.
Okay.
I'm going to go with the upper limit and go right at 21.
21. All right. Within specs, the doctors say that you'll likely survive the first process. Good enough. Excuse me. Clears his mouth, and you see there's a little bit of blood on the napkin that he used.
Ew.
Lights up another cigarette.
As you should.
All right, Mr. Jones. So what'd you do for a living to this point? One of the things, by the way, because of your name, Chuck, I'm just throwing out there, upper class is a background.
It is.
So, yeah.
It is. And I was really thinking about how to loop that in. Because what I did after I dropped out of high school is I worked as a lounge singer.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And I did that, clear from the time that I was 15 until, like a year ago.
Okay.
But then AI recorded my music in the club I was performing in and started putting it out in remastered forms. And the AI got really big and famous off my music, and no one knows who I am now. So I kind of quit performing.
There you go. So a background performer is one. Upper class is another. Struggling is one. Let's see. Retired could be one. Oh, you were retired not through your own intentions.
Yeah, I was thinking about going performer.
Mhm.
I don't think this version of Ralph Jones has figured out that he's secretly royalty yet.
Mm. That may come up later.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, your principal category is responsibility. Write down a D10, a D8, and a D6.
You said
And we were going with
D10,
performer.
D8, D6.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right. So out of these qualities, acrobatics, creativity, finesse, or any of the social qualities, assign the D8 and the D10 to.
Okay. Let's go with acrobatics as a D8.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll go ahead and throw finesse
It's the D10.
as the D10.
Okay. All right. Responsibility principle. Actually, we will do that later. I think that needs to be a fill-in after the fact.
Okay.
All right. Roll 3D8 for me.
15 or 2, 6, 7.
2 is shadow, 6 is close quarter combat, 7 is armored, and let's see, 2, 6, and 7, you said, right?
Yeah.
So 8 is flyer, 9 is elemental manipulator. Let's see, 2, 6, and 7. 13 is transporter. Ooh.
Okay. I do
Turn
love
into Jason
Nightcrawler.
Statham.
Oh, shit. Even better.
But you go bald. It's an unfortunate
It's
side
gotta
effect.
happen. I'll just as long as I can do that one fight scene where he was on bike pedals in the
And just
oil.
covered in oil.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Did I need to pick one of those?
Yeah. Yep.
I need to look at which section is this on?
Oh, this is page 72. And it's basically just the combination of your dice or any single die or any 2 added together. It just gives you, it limits your options a little bit, but it gives you several choices.
Okay. I really like Shadow Close Quarter Transporter. Those are fun.
Okay, so those are each individual ones. So shadow is 1, transport 1,
Yeah.
and yeah, close quarters is another. Mm-hmm.
Let's go with Transporter.
Transporter could be cool because that includes like teleportation. Your principal's expertise. Okay. All right. So you have a D8 to assign to a power in the mobility category, which is on page, what page is that? Mobility, page 117. Flight, leaping, momentum, swinging, teleportation, and wall crawling.
I'm going teleportation.
All right. D8. All right. And then you can assign to athletic power, another mobility power, psychic power, or you can pick up a physical quality or a social quality for your other 2 D8s. Oh, and if you assign something to a physical quality, to the athletic power, no, never mind.
Okay.
Yeah, no, if you assign something to the athletic power category, since you've already boosted up, it'll be a D10 instead of a D8.
Okay. Can I assign to the mobility category again?
Yeah, and if you want to boost your D8 to a D10 by doing that, you can do that.
Okay. I'm going to do...
Or choose something different in there.
Yeah, let me get to the mobility category. What page you said? 112?
Mobility is, yes, it's 117 for mobility. So flight, leaping, momentum. That momentum could be cool. Build up momentum as you move and channel it effectively. Pair that with teleportation. That could be cool.
Yeah, that does sound cool. Let's do that. We'll do a D8 in momentum. And then the final D8 I'm going to put into a An athletic power, I think.
An athletic power. Okay, so you would choose one of those under athletics, which you already have a D8 in every one of them, so it'll boost it to a D10 for one of them.
Okay.
Athletic power is on page 115. Agility, speed, strength, and vitality.
Let's do agility then.
Okay. Then you might want to look at this on page 85, the transporter. You get 2 of the green abilities. And then one of them is also your yellow ability. And you can figure those later because you might want to wait until you're using your powers to figure out which of those you want. But now, personality. Roll 2d10, or you can just choose a personality.
Let's take a look at personalities. Let's roll it first and see if it's any good.
All right, 2d10.
5 and 8, or a total of 13.
All right, sarcastic, fast talking, or analytical.
We already have a sarcastic.
Yeah.
So let's do fast talking.
You want to do fast talking? All right. That makes your progression from green, yellow, red to D6, D8, D10. Again, you get better as the stakes go up.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, there we go. And of course, the last question that everyone has asked. Ralph, and again, the coughing and a lot more blood this time. He lights 3 cigarettes and shoves them in his mouth. So exactly why do you want to die, Mr. Jones? You know, this is the inevitable conclusion.
Oh, yeah. This is an easy one. Like I said, nobody knows who I am based off my music, but they know about that damn AI.
Yeah.
The only way to beat the AI, because musicians, they only get more famous after they die. And I'm going to die a goddamn hero. And that stupid fucking AI is not going to be able to make $1 off of me. So that's why.
He'll make billions doing tribute songs to you.
Oh, God. I didn't think of that. Oh, God.
Okay. All right. All right. Chuck 2. New Chuck.
Hello.
All right. You are the last end. And this time, your HR person is fully on screen. It is a young lady, probably in her early 20s, in a wheelchair, which is gravatic. This is into the future a little bit. All right, Marley Smith, have a seat, please.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. Soda? Coffee?
Oh, no, I'm good.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm glad you found our vending services. Now, Marley, I really hate to touch paper for this sort of thing. She folds her arms and just kind of steeples her hands in front of herself and says, tell me about yourself. What do you do for a living? How old are you, Marley?
I'm 18 3/4. I just got out of the schools, and I was going to go on to college, and I decided, you know what? This is the life for me. I want to be a superhero. Have you ever read comic books? I love comic books. Comic books make me so happy. Dad always yelled at me because I had comics all the time, and I wouldn't mow the lawn or do any of the other stuff, but I really love. Do you know there's a superhero who has photogenic muscles? And it just goes on and on and on.
Yeah, our R&D department developed that character several years ago. Yeah, comic books are one of our primary recruitment pamphlets.
Awesome.
Yeah. The more that the civilians believe that metahumans exist and they could be a force for good, the more people come in and have their genetics tested to see if they are qualified for the Morituri Process, which you are. We believe that you'll at least survive the first process. I mean, there's no guarantee after that. Again, the average lifespan is within a year. Actually, not even the average. The ultimate lifespan, once you've started the process, is 1 year.
That's what the Illuminati wants you to think.
No, it's what our top scientists who created the process know for a fact.
Nah, I'm sure you just say that to all the new recruits just to scare them a little bit. It's fine. I'm ready. Let's go.
I see. She makes a few notes now. Okay, so a student. All right, so Chuck, this is background. Do you want to be
Yes.
a student, or do you want? There's other things you could be, given
So
what you've thrown us.
with everything, I had looked at unremarkable actually because he's
Yeah,
just.
I was going to throw
Yep.
unremarkable or blank slate.
Yep. I am perfectly fine with either. I think I'm gonna go blank slate. That just feels.
Blank slate.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Marley has already figured out his superhero name, which is Sidekick.
Nice.
Wonderful. All right, blank slate, which gives us a principal category of identity. Okay, you have a D10 and a D8, which you can put into either a mental quality or a physical quality.
We are going to go into the D10. We're going to put into mental, with all the comic books and all the reading and all that sort of stuff, and just not wanting to go outside and the sun is horrible.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let's see. Mental quality would be alertness, conviction, creativity, investigation, self-discipline. So you would choose one of those and put your D8 in it for that quality. That is on page. Qualities are on page 48. No, 47. Sorry, 47. It's only important for you to know what categories that you're putting stuff in for now. I mean, you can fill in the rest later.
Oh, okay. Sure. So create. Yeah. Got it.
Okay.
Ready.
Okay, now we're going to choose your principle, an identity principle. Okay. So, yeah, so these start on page 135. So you would just pick one of the identity principles, which could be ambition, amnesia, detachment, discovery. So again, you can choose that later, but that is your primary, is identity, is your principle.
Okay. Principle 135, you said. Principle identity. Page 135. Got it.
Okay. Now roll 3d10, please.
Alrighty. I got a 6, a 3, and a 2.
Okay, 2 is training, 3 is genetics, 6 is nature, 8 is let's not do that. I don't want any BDF powered suits. So radiation or mystical.
Oh gosh. Okay, so you said training,
genetic, radiation, or mystical.
Okay. Sorry, I thought I had heard nature in there.
Oh, nature. Yep. Sorry, nature. Nature is another one. Yep.
Oh, okay. We're gonna go mystical.
Yeah.
Mr. Illuminati. Gonna lean
All right.
mystical.
You got a
Absolutely.
D10 and 2 D8s.
Okay. All right, and please help me again. Where this D10 and those 2 D8s go into?
Yeah, so I'm about to do that. So page 59 is mystical, and you're gonna. They give you a list of things you can assign your dice to, which are awareness, flight, presence, a signature weapon, teleportation, or you can select from the elemental energy powers, material powers, psychic powers, or self-control.
Okay.
And again, you don't have to figure this out yet. You just have to know what you'll be selecting from when it comes up.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, just make note of what page that is, 59 under mystical. And then let's see what your archetype, or excuse me, not your quality might be. Information quality, that seems odd, but okay. Oh, yeah, that includes a lot of different things. So information is criminal underworld, deep space knowledge, history, magical lore, medicine, otherworldly mythos, science and technology. I kind of think that being a comic book junkie and maybe a fantasy book junkie, the otherworldly mythos might be your quality.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right, and let's find out what your personality is. You can roll it, or you can choose it.
Oh gosh.
D10.
Let's try.
Although I think naive might be great for you.
That'd be fantastic.
Right. Just because I want to see what fate gives me. 2 and 6. Oh no. We're going with definitely naive. Absolutely.
Natural leader, distant, or fast talking. So yeah, naive works. Which you actually are a D6 as things are getting hot, but when things do get hot, you're at a D12. That's pretty good.
Love it.
Very cool. And then again, the hands you another bag of chips, which she got loaded into her floating wheelchair there, and says, "All right, so Marley, I've got to ask everybody. Our psych profile people says we've got to, whether you believe it or not, gonna die.
Well,
pretty
everyone
quickly.
dies.
Why do you want to?
Because it is the way of the superhero. To protect the innocent, to fight for the right, and to save people. Whenever it happens. Then, after, 5-6 runs of my comic and stuff, right? Right?
Well, part of it is, each of the new fourth generation Moriarty, you will all get your own individual comics. And of course, there'll be the team comic, of course. That's all part of the deal. She puts 2 stamps on your folder. One of them's a different color is in bright orange.
Watch this one.
So, has anybody watched Spider-Man Noir yet on Amazon?
I love it.
Yeah. So the phrase that came up that I absolutely loved was, with no power comes no responsibility.
Yes.
I'm in favor of that.
I agree. I love it.
Freaking awesome. Okay. Such is, so the videotapes end, and the scene goes back to the director, who's just put up all of your videos on the screen. All right. So as you see, these are the recoupments for the 4th generation of Morituri. These are Dr. Tulumo's chosen subjects for this one. There's a corresponding number of volunteers that are doing another process. It's highly experimental. We'll call them the B team. Forthcoming on the success or failure of that particular process. I'm here to report that our subjects are doing well. They are about to enter the garden to activate whatever powers the Morituri process might have bonded with them. More information as it comes, and then sign out. You guys are in the dormitory. New Haven is the name of the kind of a walled apartment complex is what it looks like on the street level, right? It's a top end neighborhood, security outside, fenced in area, lots of townhouses, that sort of thing. That's what it looks like from the street level. You guys are hundreds of feet down below using a gantry elevator, and you are in the Morituri Central. These things have to be hidden now, of course, because the aliens, they strike at any site that looks like it's developing weaponry that might be used against them. So this site is fairly well hidden and deep within the earth. You guys have spent the last few weeks getting to know one another, getting instructions and various things. You go through a training process of learning basic hand-to-hand combat, getting you physically ready for stage 1 of the Morituri process, which you have completed days ago. All of you are getting used to your new physical stature. All of you have grown several inches in height. 100 pounds of muscle mass. You are beyond top physical condition for a human being. For some of you, this is already what you dreamed of, Marley. But you've all been warned that this first process, while amazing as it is only to prepare you for the next, so that you don't die instantly once it's applied. You have just gone through stage 2 process. All of you are feeling not so good. The process was grueling. It was very painful. And nothing has changed within you yet. You're told that whatever powers that you will have been infused with through the process takes stress to actually manifest. Stress to the point of the next process where they send you through a simulated environment of hazards is potentially lethal. Scaring you isn't enough. Your biochemical reactions have to be in the fight or flight zones for your powers to develop. They want you to understand this, that the process has been done. You have at most a year to live, but you might die in the activation of your powers. They have medical staff standing by. They will pull you out of that the dangerous situation as fast as they can, but they cannot guarantee that you'll live through activation of your powers. Sign this waiver here in triplicate.
Fair.
Yep.
Yeah.
CW, 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 CW.
Yep.
Initials are good, right?
Please provide family, living family members that your corpse can be delivered to in case such things happen.
No, just cremate me. They don't.
no one to
They don't need
collect.
that shit. But they still get the payout if
Yes,
I
they
die
do.
now.
Absolutely.
Right? Okay. Then cool. Yeah. Let me sign all the shit you want, buddy.
Any final financial obligations your characters or your immediate family had are completely taken care of by world government.
I didn't want people
Holy
to sign up
shit.
on that part first.
Nobody ever told me that big government was the good guy here.
So just for my signature, the one class I did pass was penmanship. So
But it's a doctor's penmanship, so it's completely illegible. Yes, that's exactly. That's the first thing they teach you.
You know that scene in the original Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory when Mike TV is signing the thing? Saw this in a movie once. Guy signed away his life savings, then had his wife bumped off. I'm doing that, but with comics. Oh, I saw this. This is just like Captain America, this one thing. Oh, our powers come up by stress? That's like what happened with Deadpool.
You were all warned.
I was thinking they just put it in the
Marley.
room, let us crank it out, man. Because like make somebody watch you while you're jacking it, right? That's stressful.
I'll just look at someone and be like, so if you give them the meds, does it affect the Morituri process?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, all your personalities are kind of heightened by the process. So whatever you were before is like tenfold after the process. So Marley is even more annoying.
How has nobody killed me yet?
They
We're
might
not-
try.
You have value and worth.
I have value and worth. Take that, Dad.
Everyone's wrong once or twice.
Dad?
Okay, here we go.
Oh, boo-hoo, I know my father, and he's a real jerk.
Is you still alive?
I don't know. Dude didn't bother to stick around. Fuck him.
All right, so on the Roll20 screen, at the top of the screen there, you've got the scene gyro, which is just the shorthand for a green, yellow, red, out. This scene in the garden, that's what they're calling it, is going to already start in the yellow zone. It's going to be, and I need a token that I can throw out here. Give me a second. Let me find a token I can use to mark. My library. I think I've got a pen in here.
You should just get a picture of the rap artist token and just make that your default token.
That's a choice.
Somewhere in here, I've got a push pen, but we'll just use this one for now.
And those are the suggestions I give at work.
And can confirm.
Yes, you can.
God, you're both fired.
Okay. So after the firm introduction that this is don't take this as a game. This is deadly serious. We will try to save you, but what you'll face in here are real. Everything that's going on is real. So they do wire you up with headsets so you can communicate with one another. And they send you in. You're basically in like onesie jumpsuit sort of things. Because they don't know how your power is going to express, so they don't want to overburden you with equipment that might just disintegrate if something happens. Okay, you are sent into this airlock sort of chamber. Iris is closed. Video cameras are showing all the scientists what's going on the inside. Your suits also have like skin conducting, so they can tell what your heart rate, respiration, all that sort of thing is as they are monitoring you while you're in there. So what you see as you open it is what looks like a jungle.
Okay.
There is a small looking like an animal path, a game path through the jungle. The plants look strange, very overgrown leaves. There's a breeze that seems to move the foliage here and there a little bit, but no sense of danger yet. You're just kind of all thrown in this very strange environment. Yeah, so there you go.
Well, do we stick together or split up?
Snap.
So, like, what I'm thinking is this boy over here, Miley, he seems super fucking smart. We send him in first because he's going to observe every fucking thing. He's going to know everything. And then I'm going to be all, like, fucking subtle behind him and shit. So he's going to be watching shit and he's going to point shit out. And then, boom, we take care of shit. So I will bravely recommend that you guys lead the way.
Yep.
It's a great idea.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in. I think that's a
All right, I like
wonderful
this plan.
idea.
I'm glad
I
we
knew
made
you
this
would.
plan.
You've got that fucking charisma on your face. You know, there was something on there. We'll
Head
call
on
it
in there,
charisma.
Marley.
Yep.
You got this.
All right. So initiative in this game is popcorn, although when the scene starts, the judge GM selects who starts it off. So Marley is obviously going to start this off.
Hooray!
All right, Marley. Everything smells like a jungle as well. I mean, you know you're in an artificially created environment, but it smells very earthy, very wet. You smell a little bit of like fungus or mold in the air.
So, first thing Marley wants to is going through his Rolodex of superheroes, supervillains, and their powers, and immediately Swamp Thing, Poison Ivy, those kinds of things are popping into his head and stuff. And then he's like, okay, but then what if we're in the jungle? What if we're in the African jungles or the Amazon? And he's Marley's at this point, he's probably lost. He's just staring off like, oh, what if this is over here? And oh, what is this over here? So
do you walk down the path as you're thinking all of this?
Absolutely. Oh, absolutely. He's looking at all the different plants. Oh, this kind of reminds me of Jumanji. This is amazing. I love this.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. So this is an action scene, and particularly you don't see a foe right away. So we're going to call it an overcome action where you're trying to figure out where the path goes. You're trying to get it's overgrown. It's hard to get through. So you're moving yourself through. The way that rolls work in this game is you're always going to roll 3 dice. Okay. A die from your power, a die from a quality, and a die from your current status, which this is yellow. And so for you, this is where this comes into account again. Let me pull this up. What was your background again?
Background blank slate.
And what was your personality?
Naive.
Naive. Okay, so naive, you might want to make note of this. So your green status is a D6. There it is. Your yellow status is a D6. And your red status is a D12. Okay, so right now, for status, you're rolling a D6. For your power and equality, you can choose, and even though your character doesn't know what powers you have yet, you, the player, do. Okay. So you can try to activate it by choosing that power. And again, what you're trying to do right now is to get through this heavily overgrown area to go down the path.
Okay. So I apologize. What all do you want me to roll?
So the first die is your power. What power do you want to help you overcome the obstacle of an overgrown jungle? And so what power groups did you choose, or did you put dice into?
So that would also be things like agility, speed, strength, and vitality.
Yep, any of those.
Oh, I didn't get to that stuff just yet. I apologize.
No, that's right. This is where you will pick out one, and then you can write it down that you have it.
Agility, speed, strength. What are the
so athletic powers? You have agility, speed, strength, and vitality. So like if you wanted, for instance, just to bull your way through, it would be just strength. All of those are a D8. It could be a D10 if you are allowed to assign one of your dice to an athletic power for one of those. So if you just wanted to bull your way through, you would choose your strength athletic power, which is at least a D8. Now, what powers did you choose again? You were, I forget what you were.
I went mystical.
You're a mystical. Okay. So under mystical powers.
Page 59. Blah, 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 blah. If I'm looking at this correctly, I have, when looking at mystical, assign all the dice you rolled to any of the following powers. So in essence, I have all of them. Is that correct?
No, you choose which of them. You don't have them all. You choose which one. So right now, you can just choose one of them you want, or again, you can just use your athleticness to push your way through.
Isn't mystical a power source?
All of our power sources are experimental. Everybody's is.
Okay. Well, we're gonna go with flight because, of course,
we're gonna try and fly. Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. And what die size are you putting into that?
I will go as high as I reasonably can. I apologize that I'm delaying us here.
What was your background again? Sorry.
The background was blank slate.
Okay, so that means you. Well, it's going to be a D8. It's going to be a D8 that you put into it.
Okay, so I'm rolling 1D8 is what I'm hearing.
1D8 from your power. 1D6 from your current status, which is the yellow status, and then your quality. I think yours was it information?
I think it was creativity. Does that sound correct?
No, otherworldly mythos. It was information.
Oh, it was information. Okay.
Yep. All right. And I believe that's going to be a D8 for that as well. So you're going to roll all three of those.
Okay. See if that'll do it correctly. Aha!
In the game, unless you have a particular skill or power that says you choose otherwise, it is the mid that you roll. So out of those three dice, what did you roll?
I had an 8, a 5, and a 5.
So 5 is your mid. Okay. So, yes, you fly, getting off the ground. There's less foliage in the air, so you take off into the air. You guys all see this. He takes flight. What does it look like? Are you haloed in a nimbus? Do you grow wings? What does your flight look like?
So Marley focuses, looks like he's incredibly constipated, and slowly starts to lift off the ground. His body rotates, and he opens up his eyes, and he realizes what's happening. He's like, oh, this is just like what happened to this one superhero, and what I need to do is I need to focus my energy into my feet like propellers, just like Iron Man, and that's what he does. It just sort of, wah! And it's way too fast, way too soon. Boom!
Okay. All right. So as an overcome action, if you guys look at the Roll20 chart, if you look under the rules overcome, you rolled a 5, which is seeds but a minor twist. And I think you've already described the minor twist. You've not got great control over this. Too fast, wrong direction, etc. So pick the next person who goes, but you all see him kind of cannonball into the air, kind of knocks into a few trees.
I believe it should be Ralph Hampton, because we all know Charlie Wade is waiting in the back to see what happens to the rest of us, and I want to respect that.
All right. Ralph,
Yeah.
you see what I explained, but you also see that some of the treetops, some of these jungle-like ferns that are growing up there, you notice that some of the very long tendrils are lifting themselves up, and they all look like they've got serrated edges on the edges of the leaves. And he's about to run into a bunch of these that are floating up, and they look like they're going to surround him. Marley doesn't notice them. He's trying too hard to keep himself from careening just completely off the map.
Okay. Well, I guess I should save him. Um,
So pause. Actions. There are 5 actions basically. Overcome, which is what Marley's done. Attack, defend, boost or hinder, and then recover is a special action if you've got a power that allows you to recover.
let's do the.
It's like boost hinder could be used if you wanted to shout at him or help him in some way, or if you wanted to attack the thing that's attacking him. Of course, that'd be an attack. But you tell me what you're doing, and then we'll figure out how it works.
Let's go with hinder.
Okay.
Maybe because I'm acrobatic and shit. Maybe I'd jump up that direction to try and distract the things from stabbing him.
Sounds good. Again, you're going to roll 3 dice. Quality, a status. So your status is already determined. You're in the yellow zone. Did you write down what your yellow die is? Okay.
It's a D8.
Okay. And your quality that you're putting into this, and whatever power you're throwing into this.
All right. We're going to do agility, which is a D8. Quality, acrobatics, which is a D8. And status, which is a D8.
Okay. All D8s down the line.
Don't know how to roll it from the sheet yet.
/R and then space, just 3d8s if they're all d8s. Yeah, there we go. Oh, you're trying it from the sheet?
Yeah, I was trying to see if I could figure it out from the sheet.
Yeah, that's only rolled 1 die.
Yeah, it did. That's fine. I'm just going to roll 3d8.
Yeah, we'll figure out how the sheet works before next time.
You want the middle,
6, 1.
which is a 5.
All right, so the mid is a 5.
Yeah.
Which is a plus or minus 2. So like you can either give the creature a -2 to the attack, or you can give him a +2 to defend against it. You tell me how are you hindering the thing, and we can figure it out from there.
Okay. So are our powers working at this time?
Yeah. Since you chose agility and what else?
Agility, acrobatics. Agility and acrobatics.
Okay, so in this case, it's not so much a power because you had already been in your stage 1 process for a couple of weeks before stage 2.
Yeah.
So this is just like your base, like this is your new physical abilities. Okay, so you're already used to this, so you defaulted to that.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna give it a -2, and I am just going to like leap and skip up the branches of these trees. And all of these, you said like giant vines with serrated edges coming at them. I'm just going to start kind of leaping back and forth between those, like Ninja Warrior style, just to make it harder for them to get.
Oh, yeah, sure. Distracting it. Okay. Yeah. Who goes next? And keep in mind that the scene in this case is also a player that somebody will have to choose at some point, or they will go last, and then they get to choose who goes after. So,
I am not going to respect the lineup that Wade put out there, that Charlie put out there. Charlie, you're up.
Fuck you, people. There's fucking razor blade leaves out there. Oh, god damn it, you fucking morons. And he reflects back on, like, he's got his, like, little toddler half brother that you've got those little, like, gates that are supposed to block off the stairs. But his mom forgot to set it up, and like he just remembers his little toddler about to go tumbling down the stairs, and there's just that panic. He's like, "Fuck, no!" And he just suddenly like grows.
Oh, okay.
Reaching out to grab the branch and push it away so that it can't hit them.
Okay. So a hinder or an attack?
Actually, no. Let's attack it.
Okay.
Because that's more his personality. It's like, no. God damn it.
Sure. So that would be the power. So roll the die for that. Do you know what your yellow status die is?
D8s across the board.
Okay, yeah, that's right for you. And then whatever quality you're throwing into it.
I'm not being stealthy, so I don't know that I've got a quality. Do you automatically roll a D6 if you don't have a quality?
If you don't have one that fits, it's a D4.
Okay, so I mean, I said I was getting bigger. Like strength would be my best dice, but I said I was growing in size. So I'll
What
go
was
with
your
it.
base? Let's just look at this real quick. What was your base? I think, was it information for you as well, or was it? I forget what yours was. Your quality. Let's go through and look real
what was
quick.
your background?
Criminal. So I've got stealth. I don't know of a good way to be stealthy
Criminal's
about
expertise is your. That's your principal, actually. That's not.
Yeah, the qualities would be criminal, underworld info, imposing, or any physical.
Yeah. So any physical would work if you wanted to use like your agility.
Okay.
Oh, give me 1 second. You go ahead and figure that out. I'll be right back.
Okay. So this is for quality? Because I don't see agility as a quality.
No, agility is a power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I figured out the character sheet. So
I don't have any question on the powers. I just don't know. The qualities are where I'm confused because I don't really have a lot of clear idea on what to do for the quality.
For qualities, like if you looked in physical, the qualities you could choose from physical would be acrobatics, close combat, finesse, fitness, range combat, or stealth.
Okay, stealth. So that makes sense. I've got stealth.
Yep.
So stealth doesn't really apply here. So at that point, do I just only
it would be a D4 if you don't feel like there's anything in there that would work for you for a quality.
Okay, so roll D8. What? Okay, I'll do it the other way. There's one. And then we'll do the D4 because I don't really have a good quality. And then another D8 for.
Good. Yeah, your mid is 3, and this is an attack. So what this does is it inflicts 3 damage. This is a minion creature, so it's basically so you don't roll to hit in this game. It just like your mid die, unless you have a power that says otherwise, is how much damage it does. With a minion character, instead of doing damage, it rolls down its die size until it has no die to act. In which case, you just reach out and you squash the leaves.
Yeah. So he said he was just going to be hanging in the back, hiding, and all of a sudden, instead of hanging back and hiding, he just grows exponentially. It's like, just fucking watch where you're going. Some razor blades. You just gonna fly straight into some razor blades?
Yep. And you do notice, though this was the most immediate threat to Marley, the jungle is moving. There's more of this through there. Marley is still careening around. He may hit another one. Chuck, your advantage that you gave is still in effect. It wasn't just for this particular thing.
Okay.
Who goes next?
the scene or me?
Yep.
Oh, you clearly are fearless leader.
I mean, that's if you pick Bert, or John, then Bert goes.
Oh, because it's popcorn. No, let's let the scene go.
Okay. In which case, the scene is going to attack Marley.
No. Oh no.
Yeah, it's a horrible thing, isn't it? All right.
You seem like a lovely person. I'm just an asshole.
You muted Chuck, Charles.
It's totally fine. I don't mind.
The scene just rolls a single die, 3, in which case Marley is swatted in the sky. The serrated teeth kind of gouge into your body, leaving a bloody streak behind.
Wow.
Just none of your powers give you any defensive capabilities, I don't believe.
I don't think so.
Yeah, so we're not going to worry about hit points just yet because this is you're fine. But yeah, something did just lash out and just gouged a big bloody streak across you. And as that happens, the rest of you, there are snaking vines that quickly grow and try to trip you up, entangle your feet. So it's going to try and hamper you. Okay, nah, that didn't work. 1 on the hinder action means it's still a -1. Yeah, so your actions are -1 to your end roll, whatever your result die ends up being. So yeah, it's mildly irritating. The leaves they have fine hairs on them that itch and they kind of irritate your skin a little bit. They do tear through the onesie that you're kind of wearing, so it is lacerating your skin a little bit. It's more of an irritant though than anything else. Right, and so we will move on from here. The scene goes 1 more into the yellow. We're still in yellow. And I'm going to say everyone else, John, yeah, you got to go.
I got to go. Yes. So seeing them, oh, wait, I'll wait till Bert gets back.
I'm good. No, I'm still here.
All right. So seeing everyone kind of going a little bit different, but still supporting each other, I'm going to try to dart past these vines and so forth. And just see if I can get eyes on maybe if there's something bigger in there.
Ooh, I like it. Okay, let's do this as an overcome because the jungle is active. It is actively trying to keep you and to fight you. So,
sure.
Power, quality, and status. It is your yellow status die.
Okay.
And then you tell me what your power and quality die that you're using, and just roll those.
So power, I'm going to use my speed,
Mm-hmm.
which was actually boosted from my background. So,
okay. Yep.
And then I don't have a quality that applies, so I'll use a D4 and then the yellow. Okay.
John, you're going to have to teach me how to set all this up.
Don't worry. Well, I'm seeing if it's working or not, or if it's just 1 second.
This is their official sheet, so I'm sure that it works. I just haven't figured out how.
Yeah. No, I'm just popping the thing back in and seeing if that'll work a little better.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's not working, and that's not working. Okay, that's all right. I can do that real quick. So I need to roll a D10.
And a D4.
I already got the D4. I rolled a 4 on the D4, a 2, and a 1.
All right, so the mid is 2. So your choice, it either fails or it succeeds with a major twist.
Let's make it spicy. I'll take the twist.
Okay, major twist can be okay. I would say that you trying to speed your way through is going to cause a lot of the leaves to just kind of serrate and just gash you up. If you're okay with that, you lose health equal to your max and your min dice, which isn't a great deal.
Right. All right.
But yeah, it does rend your suit. You've got some blood going.
Okay. All right.
Okay. That was the end. So, as far as I can tell, you choosing who goes at the end doesn't mean that they go again at the top, because it's not really rounds like that. It's just like you just have to have everyone go, and then. So, in other words, John, you don't go again, but you can choose the next person that goes.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what, Ralph? Let's see what you got.
Okay, Ralph.
All right.
So you're still leaping around ninja-like, distracting the leaves, etc., from them going after Marley.
Okay. I want to try out this moment.
Actually, I'm sorry. Let me back up just a little bit because they did cut Marley, and they should have been. So Marley, you actually just take a little less damage. Ralph's leaping around would have reduced the damage that you took. Yeah, so you're just lightly cut. Okay, go ahead.
I'm going to. I think I need to attack it, and I want to use because I can build up momentum as a power.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't really say. Is it just figure out how to use it kind of thing?
Let's find out what momentum does for you. What's the name of the power? It's a mobility
It's a
power.
mobility
isn't it? Momentum.
power.
Move and channel it effectively.
Do they give a
I would say
broader
for now, until we figure it out, let's let the mobility allow you to take the high die instead of the mid die.
Okay.
We'll figure it out later for specifics, but for now, let's do that.
All right. So I'm going to leverage momentum.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to grab one of these, kind of use my speed and its weight against it. So grab like one of these vines with its serrated edge. Maybe use my finesse to guide it. I'm just trying to make it stab itself.
Sure. And roll 20, you can use a plus between each die type, so you don't have to roll one at a time. So you can just do /R, 1D, whatever, plus 1D, whatever, plus 1D, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why the buttons weren't all working for this, but yeah.
So I'm going to be doing a 1, or it's still 3d8 for that same combo.
Yeah,
no,
you can just do /R, 3d8 if that's what you're going to do.
Plus 1d10.
Oh my gosh.
I did great.
All right, well, your high die and all of that is a 3.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome to the club there, Ralph.
Okay. So this was an attack action.
Yes. Which this is a minion thing. So you do destroy another one of the trees.
Okay.
Yep. Who goes next?
Oh, who went first this round? Was it me? Was it John?
You were the first one in the round.
You were the first one.
Okay. You know what? Let's let Marley try and get themselves out of trouble.
All right, Marley, you're still ping-ponging around the sky, trying to get things under control. Let's see, I'm going to say from this vantage point that you are, yeah, you see the trees with their slashy bits flailing around everywhere. But there's something that's about 12 feet tall that the path leads right to. And for, you're a comic book guy, you like fantasy fiction, that looks an awful lot like a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Mistakes were made.
Can't argue with that.
The trees are not the big bad guy. I am going to do whatever it takes to get back to the ground by my team the entire time going, crisis, crisis,
Okay.
crisis.
Since things are trying to hamper you, we'll call this an overcome action. Okay, so we're still in the yellow. So whatever your status effect for yellow is a D6 for you, I think. It's a D6, D6, and then a D12.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then your quality and whatever power you want to use. And again, so it sounds a lot like you're going to use your athletics to, like maybe the acrobatics sort of thing to move around, to juke and jive through the foliage, which is going to be a minimum of a D8, because I don't know if you increased that or not.
Let us assume no right now, because my character sheet is very blank. So
yep, that's fine. And as far as quality goes, on your background, let's see,
I'm a blank slate.
The blank slate, any mental or physical quality. So there's going to be one that could work. And that would also be a D8, it looks like.
Okay.
So 2D8, 1D6.
Oh, Okay, so 2d8 plus 1d6. Let's try that, see if that worked.
Yep. And you're trying to overcome. So
772.
So 7 is your mid. That's pretty good. Action succeeds with a very minor twist. Okay, so a minor twist could be.
I'd biff it. I land, I biff.
Oh, no. Okay, difficult choice is part of the action. No. What happens is, you could choose just to wipe out and take your low die worth of damage, which is not a lot. But that choice is because you're heading right towards Ralph. You're going to barrel into Ralph. So it's either hit Ralph or just ditch yourself to the ground, taking a little bit of damage yourself.
Catch me!
No.
I teleport away.
Marley comes
I'm gonna
flying
yell.
in, Ralph.
I would like to yell, catch me! And then I misjudge and biff on the ground, like
Okay, you're gonna
right
biff.
in front of him, feet up, biff.
All right. Yeah, so you'll take 2 more points of damage just from the sudden landing instead of hitting Ralph for more.
Ralph isn't that soft and squishy no more, so.
Yeah.
Yep. Who's up next, Marley?
John is up.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
So-
T-Rex sighted. The end of the path.
All right. I want to grab like a rock if I can.
Okay.
A good sized rock. And I got range combat, and this is one of my qualities, so I'm going to try to huck a rock at it.
Right. Well, you don't see it yet. So Marley saw it from a height. So
Right,
you need
well,
to
I'm
get to a height before you do that.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll climb a tree.
You're going to climb a tree.
Yeah.
Okay. Overcome as its leaves try to lacerate you as you climb it.
Okay.
So we are in yellow, whatever your yellow
right.
status is, and you choose the quality and the power.
Would the climbing be agility or strength?
Up to you. Could be either one, or you could have the climbing movement power if you have that.
Oh, I see.
I don't know that you took
Nice.
any mobility powers or not.
I've figured out the sheet.
Okay. Even better.
I believe so. Yes. Where are you? There we go. All right.
Yeah, mid is 7. Okay.
Yay!
So I think a 7 is a minor twist. So you get to the top of the tree. Minor twist could be, do you want to offer up anything that might have happened? Otherwise, I'm just going to say you got lacerated a little bit towards your middle thigh.
You know what? I will say that I was climbing the tree rapidly, but it was not done without a few slips here and there. I may have crushed some things, but it's fine. I couldn't have kids anyway.
All right. So the option is here loses health equal to the mid die is a minor twist, but your mid is 7. So
Oof.
you get ripped up pretty good.
Yeah. Ow. So,
But you're up top of the tree now.
yeah.
And
right.
yes, you see it. And it's starting to move your way. Like its snout is in the air, like it's picking up the smell of blood. Undoubtedly, you've helped that as you've just bled everywhere. And it's heading down the path in your direction.
Okay.
This is actually a good time to pause for a second. And how many hit points do you guys start with? Here it is. Health.
It listed me as 17, but I don't think
That's the
right.
default.
Yeah.
To get your health, it's page 113.
Yep. Yeah, so it's your red status die plus 8. And then the maximum value of any one of your athletics powers and mental qualities, which all of you will have at least a D8 because all of your athletics powers were boosted to D8s.
And
then you roll either a D8 or take 4. So you can take the mid or you can roll a D8 for the extra.
Okay.
So you guys are nowhere near being damaged enough for it to matter yet.
Okay. Let me just do math.
Yeah. But who goes
All right.
next, John?
So wait, it was red status plus
8.
Okay, red status plus 8.
Plus the maximum value of one of your athletic powers or mental quality.
Okay.
Yeah. So athletic powers, you're going to have a minimum of a D8. You might have a D10 if you boosted one of those.
Yep.
And then a roll of a D8 or choose 4.
I got to roll the D8.
Samesies.
Who's worse than average?
Oh, I
Yeah.
got max.
Sounds
Ralph
about
is
right.
doing good.
So that's a 34, which means my max hit points is 34.
Yep. Also on that page, the health reference tells you based on your max when you're in green, yellow, and red. So this is the same thing as the situational green, yellow, and red, except whichever is worse is what applies to you. So if the scene is worse than where you are, the scene applies. If you're worse than the scene, yours applies.
Okay.
All right. Who goes next, John?
Oh, names.
Scene or Charlie?
Charlie.
You're up, Charlie.
What? So I assume through the monitor you screamed, or the couple of you have screamed about a T-Rex coming.
Yeah. You still don't. Well, no, you grew last round, didn't you?
Yeah.
So you can see it.
Oh, God.
It's coming your way.
Whoa, no. This is bullshit. Okay. So what I'll do is the branch that I grabbed to do earlier, I snap it off, and I bravely let it be distracted by the other bullshit going on in front of me, right? And while it's distracted, I will sneakily throw this branch like a javelin with all my might, hoping to like puncture it.
Sure.
Trying to go for like a strength, stealth.
Yeah. It sounds like an attack roll to me.
Yeah.
You're still in the yellow, so whatever your status in yellow is, D8s across the board for you, and then your power and quality.
So
your power might just be your strength, up to you how you want to do
D10
it.
for that, and then 2 more D8s.
4 is the median. Okay, so this is not a boss monster, but kind of the intermediate between a boss. It's like a lieutenant, whatever you want to call it. So it gets a save. And if that save rolls better than your medium, it is not reduced. Its die is not reduced. This is a big, snarky D10. Okay, it shrugs off your makeshift javelin.
Fair enough.
Who's next? Well, Scene's next.
Yeah.
Everyone else is gone. So that T-Rex charges you, Charlie. As you are big, it's almost like the Kaiju versus Mecha. As
Come
you were
on!
in size.
No, that was him. It was that asshole over here. He was flying at you. What? No! Oh, come on!
This is just like that time that Apache Chief fought that one monster.
I barely know you, and I fucking hate you.
So, unless you have any powers that can reduce damage coming at you, you're going to take 5 points of damage, or there's a couple of things that you can do to not get hit, if you will. Like you can always like hit the deck. You can try and dodge, but that's an action, so it'll take your next action to do it.
Could I potentially do density control to like thicken myself up to make it to where it can't pierce as well?
I think that requires an action from you, but let's take a look at density control real quick, because that might actually give you some armor. It might give you some armor just off the bat. So let's look at density powers.
I picked my powers just off fun. I didn't really think it through.
Oh, no, it's all good. What did that fall under, the density?
Because I chose powerhouse.
Like, was that a mobility one, or is that no, it's not mobility. Self-control.
Basically, after
density, it's self-control. Okay. What is harm or have a lighter step? Okay. You can make yourself more or less dense to make you see. You know what? Okay. What power die do you have assigned to that? Go ahead and roll that. And we'll treat it just like the monster does. If you can beat that 5, then you shrug it off. If not, you take the 5.
Okay. Nope.
Okay, it rams into you. Its pathetic little arms don't quite scratch you, but its big old jaw full of mouth just starts savaging you across your shoulder and neck because
Oh,
it
God.
just shakes you around like a rag doll.
This is bullshit, guys. I hate this so much.
I have a quick question for you,
yeah, go ahead.
almighty powerful DM. When I'm looking at the mystical, which I was, it has this gain 2 of these yellow abilities.
Yes.
Mystic redirection. Am I correct that is a reaction? So when I
It
see
is a
this
reaction.
thing, so when this thing coming down, I could arguably use my mystic redirection.
Yes. Yep.
Because I would like to try that. When another hero in the yellow or red would take damage, you may redirect it to yourself and defend against it by rolling your single power die, which I think is a D8.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at me. I got you, Charlie. Don't worry, buddy.
Basically, yeah, you got 2 chances. Charlie's failed,
doomed.
but Marley's power might make it. You have to beat that 5 as well. No.
Nope.
All right. Okay, it does mean
Fuck
that your
you,
reaction
Marley.
is used up. Yeah.
Fuck you, Marley.
But
He's
hold on a
trying. That's my
It's supposed to hurt me now.
Yes.
Yes,
Wait, no,
now
you
it hurts
failed.
me though.
So on a fail,
Right?
it hurts you. Is that what it says?
You may redirect it to yourself and defend against it by rolling your single power die. It just says.
Oh, so yeah. So that bite just swoops over to you instead. Yeah.
Ooh, wait,
so you will
what?
take the 5.
I will take the 5. Yeah,
Charlie doesn't take the 5. Marley takes the 5.
He took the hit for you.
No, what
Yeah.
it is
Oh my God. Okay, fine.
the T-Rex
Okay,
is
I'm
about.
the asshole.
No, the
I
T-Rex is
get
about.
it.
To,
I'm the asshole. Fine. Marley, you're a beautiful specimen of a human being.
I have a friend.
the
Yeah,
T-Rex
sure,
is
fine,
about to
okay.
swallow Charlie, and then Marley just says something annoying, and it changes his mind. It has nothing to do with a mystical power at all.
Holy shit. He's really eating your ass, Marley. His canine's way up there. I'm so glad that's not me. Respectfully.
All right, who hasn't gone this time around?
I think because I
Or are
let
we
it
back?
off.
We're done with the round. Yeah,
Yeah.
you chose me last. Ralph, it's up to you. We're 3 into yellow now, but it's still
in yellow.
the scene is still in yellow.
Okay.
There's a T-Rex here, and there's still plants. We haven't done that, but you are all supposed to be -1 for entanglement and stuff. We'll do that going forward. Actually, those of you that are flying or up in the treetops doesn't matter because you're not entangled. But yeah, Ralph.
Quick
Ralph, what are you up
question
to?
Okay. There's a goddamn T-Rex.
There's a goddamn T-Rex right here.
So when do we get to use our abilities?
Any time you can choose that as one of your roles. So your power, the power die you choose is the same thing as you can choose an ability instead of a power.
Okay. I don't know. I'll figure that out later. All right. I am going to. I've got one of these vine things that got spikes.
Yes.
I want to use. All right, here's what I'm thinking. I grab it, I teleport away with it, and then I want to teleport with the spike in the side of this T-Rex thing. It's like an attack.
Sure. Yeah, it's an attack. What die do you have for your teleport ability?
That would be a D8.
Okay. What's your yellow status die?
D8.
Okay. And then a quality you want to throw in there?
We'll just go with acrobatics to get it in
That
the right
works.
spot. So that's another D8. So this is 3
3d8.
D8.
And we're doing this as an attack.
Mid is 5.
It is 5. Okay, so again, they get to roll their die. If they make a 5 or more, they don't. So they're reduced to a D8. You teleport to its blind side, shove this thing into it, and it's not a real creature. You notice once you do this, it's a robot of some sort. You get through the hide. There's some sparks. You see some electronics.
Okay.
Okay, who goes next?
Oh my gosh. Let's go with John here.
Me?
Yeah.
All right. I'm up in a treetop.
You're up in a treetop. Yes.
Do I have a rock with me?
You have a rock with you.
Okay, I'm gonna try to like put everything I have into trying to murderize this T-Rex with my thrown rock.
Sure. And I think I'm gonna let me look at it real well. We'll just do this for now. Is that I'll give you high die for damage.
Well, that's I'm using my sniper aim basically.
Yeah.
That's what it does.
That's what it
All
is.
right,
I
let
kind
me
of
add the
figured it.
two. Yeah.
Yep. And
All right.
whatever your yellow zone
Mm-hmm.
is for your die, and you have the quality you're gonna use.
Yeah, range combat. So
Yeah.
so I'm gonna take that one off, and then I'm gonna gotta figure out how that's gonna work. Wait. Sorry, it's just looking at something.
No good.
Oh, okay, I see. Nope, that's not it.
Didn't work.
Well, that will be for my ability, because it
So
doesn't have
5.
yep. Range combat and yellow. Oh, hang on. We'll just do it that way. So then 5 and D8.
What?
No.
So mid is 5. Okay.
Yep.
It is a D8 now. Go ahead. Sorry. Oh, actually, you take high. So it's still a 5.
Okay.
Unless you've got something that modifies that.
No, it's just with my sniper aim ability, it lets me add my max and my min die
Ooh,
together.
add them.
Right.
Which case it can't defend against a 10.
Okay.
So it's just going to be reduced down to a D6. More sparks, circuits blowing out the sides. Maybe its tail gets, it just goes limp. Its tail stops moving around. Okay, who is next?
Charles, why don't you go?
Mr. Wade.
Okay.
No.
All right. Okay, so things have not gone exactly as I intended, and that's fine. I hate this. Oh God. Okay, so it's in the thing. Something he's sort of been hit with his own thing. So I think it's already been kind of hit with its own vine, right?
Yeah, he got hit with a vine. He got hit by a well-placed rock. They just went right in there. He hit a servo just so that made its tail go limp.
Okay. So since he was already kind of grabbing onto it, what he's going to hope to do is to just kind of like suddenly just like drop in weight and snug it down into the vine that's already wrapped around itself. Kind of trying to be like sneaky, but versus being like the very direct attack, this is more of like he's just snugging it down into what's already there.
So by the description, it could be an attack or it could be a hindering move. Which do you want?
I think he'd probably go attack.
Okay. Yep.
He's a piece. Yeah. So that seems more like that's
so D8 for your status level, and then
D8
strength probably. I don't know if your strength is a D10 or a D8.
Yeah, strength is D10. Strength is D10.
Don't mind me hitting buttons.
He's trying to be sneaky about it.
Sure. Yeah. Mid is 2. All right. Okay, so that doesn't really get it. Like you do that, but it doesn't. It still got plenty of game. It's got
like
plenty of fight still in it.
It's all right.
It doesn't like your motherly embrace at all. No.
It's all right. My mother never embraced me either, so eat a dick, okay?
Yeah.
All right, who hasn't gone? Is it Marley's? No, did Marley go? Who's left?
I think Harley's up. Hasn't gone.
Yeah, I think it's me. If
Yeah,
this
I
is
think
the
it's
third round,
Marley.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm just hugging it. Marley, do something. I don't know. I'm being all touchy-feely.
I got you. Don't worry. And I'm gonna wave my hands in some way that I saw Doctor Strange do in one of the movies. And I would like to again try this mystical modification wave to boost or hinder using power
Okay.
and apply that mod to multiple nearby targets. So
Okay.
I would like to
Help your
hinder.
friends. Oh, you're gonna hinder. Okay.
Well, okay, so logically, because the next person in action is going to be the bad guys, it seems better to
Sure.
hinder them. So yes, I would like to send out waves to try and hinder all the bad vines and dinosaurs and angry large men who want to hurt me when this is over. So
Those are your other teammates.
oh yeah, oops. So I'm assuming since it's power and that was really my single power die, that this is still going to be the D8. Just okay.
We're still
that
in the
gave-
yellow, so D6 for your status, and then whatever quality you want to throw in there. Which I think your mythos quality thing of that's fine. You can throw that in there. Which I think is also a D8.
Okay, so then what I would have gotten was 7, 3, and 7.
7, 3, and 7. Well, it makes 7 your mid,
Nice.
which is -2 to its end roll. Okay, so now it's the scene's turn. We've got a T-Rex on Charlie, which is going to try and whip around and just like crush her throat. Is what it's going for. The trees are just going to try and whip around and entangle or hinder everyone that it can reach. John, your character is up in the top, and it can't quite get to you, so you're safe from this. Ralph is down there. You just teleported behind the thing, shoved the tree limb into it, so you will not be safe from this. But let's do the T-Rex first. The T-Rex is down to being a D6. So, and he's got a -2. Total is a 1. So you would either take 1 point of damage, or if you want to do a reaction move to try and resist that. Actually, you still have your density, don't you? Why don't you roll that? Actually, never mind. It doesn't do anything because you can't get less than a 1. So yeah, the 1 doesn't. Yeah, it tenderly gnaws at your throat, almost as if it's trying to massage out a knot that you got going on there.
Okay, look, I understand the concept that you don't know love until you had gumming, but this is enough. Stop.
And then for the rest of you, the jungle itself is going to try and hinder things. Oh, almost. So a 3 is going to be hindering move.
Should be
is a -1.
1.
Yeah, so it's going to be a -1 to all of your rolls, except for John's, because John is up free and clear of the jungle around them, although Ralph could teleport out of its grasps as well. So we're going to go to Ralph is next. You got vines around your ankles. The T-Rex and Charlie are going mano o dino.
How high is the ceiling in this room?
It looks like open sky to you.
Oh, very nice. Okay. I'm going to use my displacement attack.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to attack using my teleport power. And this is either going to hinder my targets with my minimum die or move them somewhere else in the scene.
Ooh.
And I want to move them straight up as far as it can go.
I like it.
Okay.
This is going to play out a little differently than you're thinking, but I like it.
Totally
Go ahead and
fair.
make your rolls.
That's totally fair. All right. So, and that's a -1 to everything. So 1, 5, and 6.
Oh, no. It's just a -1 to your result die, which the mid is 6. Do you take the mid for your power, or does your power allow you to take something else?
If I'm hindering them, it's the min die.
Okay.
So
this is, in fact, not a hindering move. This ends up being an attack move because the distance up is not real.
Oh.
So you push the thing through the ceiling.
Oh, nice.
It seems like it's thrown up into the sky, but then it just suddenly disappears, and you hear the sounds of falling concrete, cracking floor, people yelling as the dinosaur is thrown up through the cafeteria, where you hear people screaming, but you don't see the dinosaur anymore.
Oops. Big oops.
That was amazing.
We won.
Good job, Ralph.
Yeah.
You hear above, Beatrice, I think he wants your chili. You hear the raw.
Give it the chili.
That's what we called our high school prom.
Give it
From
the
the
chili.
sky. You see some heads appear, looking down through the hole. It's like,
Okay.
maintenance, maintenance.
I wave.
Someone turn off the dinosaur.
Maintenance will be here in 3 to 6 months.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we'll end the session there. You guys, so you guys have the powers.
Charlie, you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I for a second I thought I was about to be sodomized by a T-Rex, and that really like profoundly disturbs me. Like, I don't know about the rest of you, but for me, that is kind of like a momentum event, and I'm worried.
Never watched the movie The Invisible Raptor.
What?
Yeah.
Look, I don't know what OnlyFans bullshit you're involved with, but no thank you.
OnlyFans is still exists, but it's all AI bots now in the future. It's yeah.
And I assume most of them use Ralph's music.
Yeah, they do.
It's okay.
They do.
And I know you love Velocipaster getting in there and right up in there.
Okay.
That's fine.
Waiting for the sequel.
Power is activated. So like after the session, we can iron out exactly like all the nebula stuff. But you guys, activated your powers just fine. And yeah, all good. I have secretly rolled D12s for all of your characters.
Very nice.
Letting us know what month you are going to expire in. And I will give you a heads up prior to the session that this will be your time in the spotlight before you go supernova. Right. So the end result of this is like you're all cleared to be Generation 4 of Strikeforce Morituri. You have a multifold mission. Of course, you are now empowered to go toe to toe with the alien horde and try to save what civilians you can. But more importantly, you are a symbol to the people that we can fight back. And this is where your characters will work with their PR division to come up with your costumes, your hero names, and your first edition comic books.
Brick subtle.
Okay.
Because I'm a brick, but I'm sneaky. Get it?
Yeah. This is a massive PR push to help people, because otherwise the populace has no degree of hope that they're going to get through this because we're so outgunned by the aliens. And so massive PR push for the Morituri process and the teams. So going to get a lot of airtime. Maybe Marley less than the rest of you.
I respectfully disagree. Marley should be the one. And you two can join up and help the moratorium.
Oh, they don't want to hurt your feelings. They'll film it. And they'll air your episodes, 3 in the morning. Not
somewhere there's a dumpster full
time.
of Marley action figures.
Where the algorithm decides it's appropriate.
It's a Mike Wazowski moment from Monsters, Inc. It's at 3 a.m. I am on a commercial.
What's the new sour grape Pop-Tart commercial? That, yeah, but that's part of the commitment too, is like you have to be a figurehead. You have to be inspirational to the populace, and the PR team will help you with that. They don't expect you guys to be actors or anything else. So they'll work with you.
Okay.
Costumes and all. So yeah, next session, come up with your superhero names and tell me what your costumes look like. Or, hit up AI that's already taken Ralph Hampton's career from him and have it generate a costume for you.
Oh, no.
Yeah. There you go. So we're Strikeforce Morituri. Session 1, we have a new team of Moritoris out there. The 3rd generation are already out fighting the good fight. Many of you are probably fans of a particular one, got their comics. I know Marley's got them all.
Yeah. Collector's edition.
Okay, so there we go. Sentinel Comics RPG, playing out Strikeforce Morituri. Anything you got there? Chuck Prime?
Well, yeah, it's Wednesday, Friday. We should be doing Forbidden Lands. Nothing here Saturday. John, do we got something going Sunday?
Sunday we got Aether Nexus
That's
at
true.
noon.
Is this a Sentinel Saturday? Might
It
be a Sentinel
is.
Saturday. It is. So we'll be playing Sentinel on Saturday on my channel.
Yeah.
There we go. Might do some playtesting Sunday. See how that goes. There we go. Session 1. I guess this is going to be our Wednesday game for a bit until you all get sick of me. And yeah. We'll try and figure out how the character sheet works as well.
Yeah, I think I've got it kind of figured out.
Yeah, I would think I got mine sorted.
Yep.
I don't.
All right, we're done. You're not playing Marley anymore.
Am I not, though?
Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, Chuck. Say the words.
Until we see you next time, burn down an orphanage. Goodbye, everyone.
It's really
no.
Aid orphans, we hate you.
Yeah.
That's what Chuck said. I'm just sharing
But then
the message.
you hate Randall too. Even
Yeah.
Sven.
He's not going to make it. All right,
Mm.
we're out. Bye, everyone.
Just so much hate.
All right.